Things are getting emotional. Inside Out 2 becoming the quickest animated film to become a billion-dollar blockbuster. Liza Lapira is the voice of Disgust, and she joins us now. Lisa, good morning to you. It's so great to have you.
It is so good.
I know.
Lots of joy we're feeling right now.
Lots of joy.
Yeah, not so much disgust at the moment, but
well, we just started.
Yeah.
So let's see.
We were chatting before in the break because I've got two daughters. One of them is a middle schooler, so we were getting into all the emotions. We saw the movie, we loved it. Inside Out 2, such a huge success. The second biggest box office success for Pixar. What's it like being part of this?
It's bigger than my wildest dream. I don't even think I dreamt this big. But when I even met on the movie for it, I told the director and the producer that, I think this movie's going to help a lot of people, whether I'm a part of it or not, and it did. In addition to being really funny.
Honestly, it helped me and my daughters talk about some of these feelings and these emotions in a way that we couldn't really get to before. So
yes.
It is helping for sure.
Yeah,
it's helping a lot of adults to process their
That's another thing I'm hearing. Yeah,
I know. So Riley, the main character, is turning 13 years old with all the changes and things that you go through at 13. Looking back on your 13-year-old self, what emotion do you think kind of ruled your brain?
Yeah, don't hold back
who was
here. We're going to get into
headquarters?
Well, all of them. All of them tried to drive at the same time, and they were knocking each other out. But, there's this great book called Reviving Ophelia that talks about girls in particular at this age, and it reflects it in the movie. It can be a sort of overwhelm, and things can actually shut down, which is a little dark, but it's beautifully illustrated by this movie that, if you don't address these emotions, name them, listen to them, you can kind of go into a shutdown, into an attack mode. So I think it was a combination of that and just all the emotions. Probably disgust the most.
That's fair.
She's the most.
Who's joining you here, by the way?
Oh, there she is.
Came to the studio.
All right, and then let's actually look. Why don't we go ahead and look at a clip right now at all of you guys in the control room. Check it out.
Please, we really need your help. We really need your help.
What's their problem?
Guys, you just gotta turn on the charm.
Hey, I bet you're the best crane crew in the world.
So
wow, those guys are jerks. Wow, those guys are jerks.
Oh, I love it.
It's one of my favorite scenes.
How did you get in the zone for the character?
Okay, I thought of disgust as the closest to being a teenager of the old emotions, and I think of her as just always not really paying attention to what's going on like a teenager. And so I was doing this in the booth while I was recording, and Kelsey Mann, the director, said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm looking for split ends." So every line is I'm going to talk to you, and hello is very different from hello. You know what I mean?
It's perfect.
Absolutely, you nailed it.
Yeah, thank you. So just always look for split ends.
That's what I'm going to look for.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't know yet if there will be an Inside Out 3. We're hopeful. Where would you like to see Disgust go if there is a third movie?
Wow. If it stays in the teenage years or even the early 20s, I think she plays a big role in judging what is going on. Because her energy is can I talk to the manager energy? Mm-hmm. And I think as you get older, that just grows, especially when you're reacting to the world around you. So I think she's going to be driving a lot.
And we need June Squibb to come back, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me ask you, you went to the premiere. You had a very special date joining you, your mom. What was that experience like, sharing all of this with her?
She is the light of my life. She's a very good friend of mine, my mother. And it was very just full circle because, I'm a local girl. I grew up not far from here in Queens. And she, sacrificed a lot to give me opportunities. And so to be able to bring her to the premiere and have her do interviews on the red carpet, it was just I was as proud of her. I was more proud of her than I think she was of me.
Oh,
wow.
No way.
So
as a
cute.
mom, I know that probably made her life seeing you in your element on that red carpet. Congratulations on the success.
Yes, congratulations. Plus, I bet she remembers some of these emotions that you carried as an adolescent as well.
Oh, yeah, and she's quick to remind me.
She's like, yep, that was you.
Yeah.
Disgust, that's about right.
Yeah.
Lisa, congratulations once again. Thanks for coming in. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, everybody, go check it out. Inside Out 2 in theaters right now.